Steve Harvey, Steve Harvey, you really got your comeuppance. You really, really got your comeuppance. And I'm really happy that you got it because you were well deserving of it. You really are. Let's talk about it, shall we? Hey everybody, this is your girl, Miss Little Call. I'm back with another one, and I'm going to talk about this very briefly when it comes to Steve Harvey. You know, this man has done so much dirt to get to the top. Mainly, one, throwing Bernie Mac under the bus. Number two, getting rid of his wife, Mary Broderick. Number three, moving in Marjorie to get to the top. Number four, throwing black people under the bus so that he can align himself with Donald Trump. I mean, all this dirty stuff that he did to really get to where he is. So pretty much, I'm going to be talking about Steve Harvey losing his gig, which is his Steve Harvey show. And this article comes from The Griot. And it says, Steve Harvey talk show canceled by NBC after 7 years, replaced by the Kelly... Excuse me, I gotta laugh. The Kelly Clarkson Show. So it says Steve Harvey's show has been booted from the time slot it has held for 7 seasons, which is true. So it says NBC is pulling the plug on Steve Harvey after 7 years and replacing it with the Kelly Clarkson Show. The daily talk show helmed by Steve Harvey will be replaced by the Grammy Award-winning American Idol alum's new Gap Fest, according to Deadline. It says it's unclear if Steve will air on another station, but when it comes to the NBC, the show is out of the network's fall lineup. The uncomfortable Kelly Clarkson takes everything she touches to another level, and we couldn't be happier to bring her talent, humor, generosity, and compassion to daytime next year, said Telegy president, alternative and reality group NBC Entertainment. With Kelly's cross-generational appeal and extraordinary ability to understand and connect with viewers, the Kelly Clarkson Show will have something for everyone. Clarkson shared her feelings about her new show in a statement. I love connecting with people, playing games, music, and finding ways to help or give back to communities and organizations. Having my own talk show where I get to do all of these things is pretty much a dream job, she said. We are very excited to have Kelly Clarkson on our air next fall, said Valerie Staub, president, NBC Universal-owned TV stations. She is genuine, warm, fun, and interacts with her fans in a meaningful way. She would be the perfect companion to Ellen, providing an afternoon of great television. No word on how Steve Harvey is taking the news of the cancellation, but we're guessing it's a big blow considering the show aired right before the uber-popular Ellen. Ooh, they got you bad. No, they got you good. First of all, let me tell you what my whole opinion of this. This is karma in full force. Number one, this is what we have to discuss. We have to talk about how Steve Harvey got to where he is. And it's been alleged that he threw Bernie Mac on the bus, and that when Bernie Mac passed away, he took that spot that he wanted to have for himself, but couldn't have because everything was given to Bernie Mac. Once Bernie Mac passed away, you notice he was getting things like act like a man, act like a lady, think like a man. He was getting the offer to have Oprah produce his show, but because of the whole situation with his second wife and their divorce, Oprah backed away. So he was able to get a deal from another production company, and that went through. We also know he had the talk show that was nationally syndicated from 2005 to present. But what occurred was when Mary Harvey came forward, not in 2011, but in 2016, 17, there's a lady named Essie Berry. And Essie Berry was married to Fred Rerun Berry. And she basically was saying how they were working together on a pilot for a show and that she had a gag order that was placed by Steve Harvey. Come to find out her attorney was also his attorney. So it was a lot of crookedness going on. And basically, Essie Berry, she had a gag order placed on her. And it became like a whole mess. She even got threats. She was going to court because she was also her legal guardian, power of attorney, and it was like a whole big mess. So pretty much that was like one thing that I said was really calm. I felt that this was good news, and this couldn't happen to a much nicer guy. But also, to be fair, on his own show, there was accusations about how he treated the cast, how he was allegedly being a sexual harasser, how he was being rude and disgusting towards people, and then also the claim about his current wife being a drug queen back in Tennessee. All of these accusations. Then we also had the accusation of how he's basically having issues with the show, the radio show, Steve Harvey, and just being like an all-around bully. And then too, we gotta mention how his show was in Chicago, and he just uprooted the whole staff because he wanted to be in California, and he wanted to have that whole shining limelight like Ellen. And this is where I believe Steve Harvey messed up, and we all said it wasn't gonna last. First of all, he and Ellen have two different brands. Her brand is mainstream. Your brand is urban. And you had an audience that was targeted for the urban community. And I would say this, even though I don't like him, the first format of the show was better because it was more focused on real actual people. This one is focused on Hollywood celebrities. And that's how you know he was trying to get that Ellen thing going. But he thought he was like Ellen, but he's not, because Ellen is mainstream. You're not a mainstream talent. So you needed to be gravitating towards urban people, urban audience, and he didn't do that. And that's where I said he's gonna fall for his show. But when I found out that his radio show is on the line too, this is what's telling me that they're stepping away from him because he's now becoming controversial. He's now becoming a person that people don't want to invest in because they feel as though he might become dangerous to their investment, and they don't want to lose money. So I think people are slowly pulling the plug. Now, what will become of him? I believe that he's going to still keep Family Feud because the ratings are very high with him hosting. I also believe that he's going to pretty much still, he may have the radio show, but on like a local level or in certain markets. It's not going to be really nationally like it was. As far as his hosting gigs, I don't know. But he may have to come from out of retirement and become a comedian again and go on tour. Oh, and then also the accusation of him stealing jokes, because I know somebody that has worked with him and he was a joke stealer. That's why he retired, to get away from the accusation. So he's been kind of dirty for years. But, you know, it is what it is. He got his karma, and I'm happy for him. And on that note, this is your girl, Miss Analytical, signing off. Thank you for listening to this video. In my audio commentary, follow me on Speaker.com. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, and have a wonderful day.